Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Sandstone Care Chesapeake is nestled away in Crownsville, Maryland, and we run an adolescent residential treatment center.
Okay, everyone is trying to come up with crazy ways to skip ads. Like, chill, guys. Just download Pi.
You know, he denied me the food for 1 penny. For 1 penny. He denied me the food. I'm like, damn. 1 penny? They don't play. You go to any Asian store, they don't play, fam. They about their money, bro. In the hood, especially in the hood. See, let me tell you something, fam. Don't mess around with the Asian man from the hood because he hood too. Don't sleep. The China man from the hood is hood too. He not stupid. The hood will come out of him too. He don't play about his bread, bro. He don't play about his money. Talking about you going to the 99-cent store to front on them for their bread? Nah. You can't run those games with Asians, bro. You could be a penny short. They'll be like, no. No. It is what it is, man. Yeah, they've been robbed a couple of times, but some of them peep what's going on now, so they move differently. You know? You got Asian ninjas in the hood too. And they don't play. Pretty much nobody from New York play. Nobody from New York play. Everybody in New York got an attitude. Everybody in New York will go toe-to-toe with you. Doesn't matter who they are, white, black. Serious. I remember back in the day when I first got into junior high school, my first day there, a white boy called me an N-word in Bensonhurst. First day in school, fam. White boy was like, oh, look at this N-word over here. He was Italian. Man, he ain't have no teeth after that, fam. Like, all his bottom teeth. I punched him in his face so hard, fam. And it's like, once I did that, everybody else in the class saw that, and it's like, they all knew not to say what he said. On my first day, man, dude took my shirt. He was like, dude held me like this and was looking at me like this. He was like, you're black. And I was like, yeah, I didn't want no problems. You know what I mean? Then he said, N-word. Oh, he's just an N-word. And I'm like, oh, really? All right. Somebody said Bensonhurst for sure. Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day, it was an all-white junior high. I was at Dyker Heights in Brooklyn. Dyker Heights was an all-white junior high, and then I went on to Utrecht, New Utrecht, and you had some racists over there, fam. I mean, we was cool with some of the white boys in school as long as they could play basketball. If you're a white dude and you didn't know how to play basketball, we couldn't rock with you. You know? And if you Asian and I hanged out with you, it's because you know how to draw. Any Asian that I hanged out with is because he was an artist, because I'm an artist myself. I know how to draw. I'm a muralist. So all of the Asian kids, they knew how to draw. Really, really good too. So if they knew how to draw, I was cool with them. We didn't really worry about if they knew how to play basketball or not. But if you're a white dude, you had to play the guitar. For me, like to really hang with you, you had to play an instrument or you had to play basketball. But pretty much all the black dudes hang with the white dudes that played basketball. That's the only reason why we would even be hanging out. Other than that, I didn't see what we hanging out for. But if you could play ball, you earned our respect. We earned your respect. And that's pretty much how we roll. But there was some racists in the school, man. You know what I mean? Not all, but there was a few that was racist. Matter of fact, some of my friends that was white, their parents was racist. I remember one of my friends, Salvatore. That's his name, Salvatore. He lived in a little mini mansion. It's not mini, it's a large house, bro. He was like, yo, you know, my mom, she don't like black people. My dad too. I was like, what about you? It's like, I like black people. We're cool. You know, I'm cool with you guys. I was like, that's all that matter. He invited us to the house. We was playing hooky, everybody. He got big pool room, pool table, arcades, all that stuff. I'm like, damn, fam. When you from the hood and you go out to Bensonhurst and them nice houses, fam, you're like, damn, this place look nice. His whole bathroom was bigger than the apartment I lived in at the time. No cap. We would play hooky at his house when his mom and pop would be out at work. And we would do that every other day, fam. We would bring like there'd be like 15, 20 of us at his house, man. Every other day. He had a big house, swimming pool, everything. We out there just living it up. He had a lot of fun, fam. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. We did a lot of story time. We already talked about the show already. So if you're now coming in and we over here doing story time and we just chilling, chopping it up, man. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe. Watch the replay so you can hear the facts of the matter. You know, we had some haters that came in the beginning. They were mad at me because I'm talking about the Tigger situation. And if you watch the video and you learn from it, you'll know the truth, right? So we're going to get up on out of here. It is what it is. I seen your comment yesterday at 2:54. The studio is finished. I'm pretty much working on my channel introduction. I have my cinema camera prepared to record, prepared to shoot the film of what I'm going to do for the channel introduction. The studio is already ready. It's already ready to go. I don't want to just come on live in the new studio setup. We're in the new studio. It's just that we're on one side of the studio that shows the background, right? But everything is ready. Everything is ready in the studio. I'm just waiting to do the channel introduction. That's what I'm working on right now. And again, shout out to brother Zatz, photographer. He's a professional photographer. Brother supported me. You know, he pretty much hit me up to ask questions. I don't have to go into all the details, but pretty much we had a conversation, and he pretty much was checking in on me, seeing what's good. You know what I mean? Talk for a few, and he showed a lot of support, fam, and appreciate that, man. Very encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Very encouraging. And that support is going to go towards exactly what I said. You're going to see. You're going to see. Exactly what I said I was doing. You're going to see that very same thing on the camera rig. That's my word. Right? So I appreciate that. Yeah, the studio is lit. The studio is lit. Like, those of you that are new, that subscribe, you might see my channel introduction that I have. That's my old studio from New York, right? The new studio that I got now, totally different. Totally different. It's lit. You know, you're going to see it soon. I don't want to give no time frame because I'm going to edit this video and I want it to be dope. I want it to be real dope. When we do the reality show, guys, it's going to be amazing. It is literally going to be amazing. It's going to be the side of Ringo TV none of y'all seen before. A lot of y'all know me from doing these videos, but y'all don't know the film producer. You don't know that side of me. I am a professional at film. You're going to see that. It's going to be very nice. Ultra professional. I'm not going to leave nothing undone. The work that I'm going to be embarking on is going to be ultra professional. I'm take what I do very serious when it comes to cinematography. I enjoy that kind of work. It's just that it's something that I did back in the day and I just stopped. You know what I mean? I stopped doing it. But I have the skill. Remember I told you I wanted to shoot a movie, but I need the actors, I need this, I need that. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it, man. I might do something like that in North Carolina. I might be able to pull off that movie, man. If I get the right kind of people that understands the mission and the vision, it could be done. I know it could be done right in this community where I'm living right now. When the folks out here see what I really do and they see us outside filming, everybody going to want to be a part of it. I already know. Once they see the high-tech cameras and everything come out, they're going to be like, oh, snap. The kids going to want to be a part of it. A lot of people keep saying North Carolina is boring. I get it. They feel it's boring because there's no action, but I bring the action from New York. It ain't going to be boring for me because we're going to be out here lit shooting content. And they're going to want to be in it. But the only downside is they're going to want to be in it, but I don't want to be caught up with no liability issues with nobody's kids, you know, the teenagers and stuff. People want to be in it. They want to act. So I don't know how I would go about doing that. I would have to really have a conversation with the parents and write up contracts and all sorts of stuff, fam. Or seek legal counsel about all of that stuff because I don't want to start something and it end up going left or because once you start doing something and it's successful, everybody want to get paid. And it's just crazy, man. Let me see. Said no disrespect. How young are you? That's how I speak. I'm 47 years young. 47 years young. Right? So we're going to get up on out of here, man. I'm going to go get something to eat and take care of some business with this camera. Right? So peace and blessings to everybody. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers by next week. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers by next week. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all the sisters in the building. Shout out to all the brothers. Salute to everybody in North Carolina, everybody in New York. You know what I mean? It was lit in the store today, fam. I ain't gonna hold you at Walmart. I had people laughing, bro. I'm literally walking around with my camera. It's just the live stream audio and video was horrible, man. It's like it's all crazy because of the Wi-Fi. I just learned from my chat. They said when you walk into stores like Walmart, your phone switches to their Wi-Fi. I didn't know that. That's why the quality is horrible. So that means I would have to switch it to my data. Oh, man, I didn't know that, man. Because I'm wondering why the audio and the video is crazy. I don't know, man. You said Mr. Beast interview. I don't watch Mr. Beast, but if you have a link to that, you can send it to my Instagram at Ringotvraw. You know? I didn't know it switches to a Wi-Fi signal at Walmart. I didn't know that. That's why the videos keep coming out bad. Because I'm like, it was a dope live stream today, y'all. Like, literally, the commentary was dope. I had people laughing. I had people tuning in. Every aisle I was walking up and down, people wanted to know what I was doing. A couple of the sisters at the cash register, they wanted to know what channel was my channel. I had told them. and whatnot. And we're just having fun, you know what I mean? You just got to keep it real and have fun, man. Some people be all scary and whatnot. They be in the street. They be all nervous when they around people. I ain't never nervous when I'm around people, man. I just do what I got to do. You know? But hey, we out of here, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Everybody in the building on the 9 to 5 grind. If you're on the graveyard shift, salute to you. Salute to all the truckers on the road. Make sure y'all drive safe. You know what I mean? Salute to all my mods, wherever they at. Got B-Dub Man. Got Sean the Navigator. Got Show Shao, Sherelle, Rebel for Almighty, and Tracy. Salute to the mods. Salute to all the channel members. Everybody that support the platform. Everybody that subscribe. Everybody that click the notification bell. Share the videos, man. Tell people about Ringo TV. You know? To them damn sisters up in Walmart that subscribe to the channel, tell everybody in Walmart to subscribe to the channel. Tell them all. If not, I'm not coming back over there. I mean, I'm gonna come back eventually. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the area. You know what I mean? Not in that area, but I'm in North Carolina. So, you know, I only went there to pick up hangers and end up spending a whole bunch of damn money. Guys, don't go to a store with a woman. She's going to spend all the money. Because, you know, us brothers, if we go into the store, we'll just get one item and we leave. Women go in there, they start filling their cart up. They start buying this. They start buying that. They start buying rugs for bathrooms, shampoo, oil. Next minute, they shopping for food. They got chicken. They got this. They got that.
Come on now, dog.
I'm like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
So, hey, we out of here, y'all. Y'all take care. I can't wait to do the reality TV content, bro. It's going to be lit, man. It's going to be something else, man. Y'all going to love it. Y'all going to love it, man. I think this is going to turn out to be really big, man. Especially if I connect with the right people and get some real actors and get people involved. I think this can turn into a real thing, man. I'm not playing, man. Especially with the acting, bro. I'm a good actor too, myself. I know how to act. Yeah, I ain't seen nothing yet. I'm good. I'll have you believing that I'm really pissed off, man. You'll be like, yo, man, don't hurt her. Don't hurt her, bro. Don't hurt him, bro. Don't hurt her. Don't hurt him. Because the way I'll be acting, you'll be like, damn, you doing it really good. Yeah, I got some experience. You know? But anyway, rate, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Ringo TV Reactions. Salute, y'all. We out of here. Tell a friend. Tell your girlfriend, your mama, your daddy. Tell them about Ringo TV. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Rate, comment, and subscribe. We out of here, man. Every other day. They had a big house, swimming pool. It was an all-white junior high, especially in the hood. See, let me tell you something, fam. Don't mess around with the Asian man. You are fortune when. It's crazy, man. You got to ask her for her birth certificate. You got to literally. It is.
Oh, I was looking.
Taking you? What do you mean taking you? It's crazy, man. I remember when I was a kid, right?
What's the word? I'm on the phone with my girl right now. You know, you over here all thirsty and whatnot. I'm looking good.
No. It's crazy, man. I remember when I was a kid, right? I went to a woman from a dude. When you rub it, whatever your situation, if you've been doing that for years and years, you could survive anywhere. If you could conquer New York, you could go anywhere. Anywhere. But if you got money, in New York, let's say you move out of New York, but you getting money, you could get like a condo in New York. Get a condo in a nice building. You get one of those. That way, anytime you come to New York, you got a spot. But everything in New York is expensive. Rent, forget about it. I just don't understand how anybody survive. Car insurance in New York is like paying rent. I don't know how you do it. I really don't know how they do it. How do you pay car insurance in New York? That's crazy. And gas? Car and gas? Nah. It's just too much, man. Everything is expensive. Everything. People are literally struggling, man. Struggling to survive, bro. It's like the only thing they pay is rent. That's it. Rent and buy food. Can't hardly buy the things that they want to buy, man. You know? Like buying a house in New York, and I'm more or less talking like Brooklyn, New York. Man, don't do that. It's too expensive, man. Like, take that money, come to the South, get some land, and build you something nice. Like, I got more goals. I ain't gonna talk about them here, but it'll be established in due time. Most High willing. I got other goals. But yeah, if you got money to get a house, don't do it in New York, man. You're just throwing your money away, man. It's too expensive, bro. Too expensive. I don't know how anybody could do it. Listen, if you could survive in New York, you could survive anywhere. If you could survive in New York, you could survive anywhere. If you're a person who struggle, you at the 9 to 5, you in New York, you've been struggling, you're doing your thing, you got your own crib, you pay your bills, you got your car, whatever your situation, if you've been doing that for years and years, you could survive anywhere. If you could conquer New York, you could go anywhere. Anywhere else you go, probably besides like LA, because I'm hearing out there is expensive too. Probably Florida too. But if you from New York and you go elsewhere, like in the South, you'll be good, man. It's a lot of people out here from New York. A lot of people out here from New York. A lot of people from North Carolina get mad when a lot of cats from other states come out here. They be like, y'all ruining North Carolina. I think what they mean is when you bring the hood to North Carolina. The hood is everywhere. There's hoods all over the place. They got hoods in North Carolina too. You know? From time to time, I gotta go shop where I can see some black folk too. You know? Rather than going to the Walmart where all the white folk is every day. I might say, you know what, let's go to the Walmart with some Ussens. You know, you see some Ussens, you be like, hey, there goes some of our people. You be like, there go some sisters, fam. Matter of fact, at the Walmart, I forgot, man. I was too busy with the live stream, but you had a sister that had a wagon. She was in one of the aisles with a wagon, bro. I know she saw me recording. This sister had a wagon, bro. A short sister with a thang, fam. She had a thang on her, fam. I ain't gonna hold you, dog. For real. One of them type of things that make a brother think about things. You ever seen a sister, bro, with a wagon? And you're like, damn. You gotta look again, like, man, you know God is good. I said, you know the Lord is good. When he made a black woman.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm telling you. When you see a sister, bro, and she got that wagon, you know God is real. You ever seen a sister and she made you repent of your sins? Gave your life to Christ. You know what I mean? Don't let me start preaching now. Especially if she got them pretty toes. Ain't nothing like a sister with a wagon and pretty toes. She'll make a brother lose his mind. I'm preaching now. Amen. Because you know God is good. I said, God is good. I said, the Lord will make a way. When a woman have a wagon and some breastises, it gives us brothers something to touch. When you oil down a woman's backside, when you rub it, you know when you rub it, amen. Let me tell you something. When a sister get down on all fours and you see that thing, and you put the baby oil on it, it make you want to shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your hands up.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
You see how I get happy and excited? That's how a brother get when he see a sister. He start praising God. He start glorifying the Lord. Oh, yeah. Have you ever had a sister, brothers? A sister. She get on the bed. She get on the bed. And she open up them legs. And she take one of them legs and she split it over this way. And the other one, she split it over that way. And you like, my God. Glory. Hallelujah.
Come on now, dog.
It should be against the law, fam. Like, this is dangerous, bro. Like, dudes, you're gonna have to now, if you meet a sister, fam, and she looking good, are you bugging? That's how you feel when you see them sisters now. I ain't finishing the story, fam. I can't finish the story, man. I'm breaking code. Can't finish the story, man. Listen, those of you know them women in the hood, bro, they'll set you up, fam. And I remember in our training, we would train on different smells. I was like, yo, there's a and landed on the gate. They come get you. Yeah. Trouble is coming. You got to smell it. You don't want to do that. Job with a Second Amendment, but you know how it is. I'm just there eating all these damn words. I'm like, bro, in front of the building. He know I'm the dude. You ain't gonna walk to no project and be scared. Much the best, you know what I'm saying? But Respect Life was different because you're a barbershop, you know? And Foxy Brown, she lived out there on Flatbush, East 21st. You know what I'm saying? So when I was over there on Flatbush, I lived on, I'm not even gonna say all the different addresses, man. People start looking you up. People start looking you up and whatnot. Like, oh, let me go find this, let me find that. Nah. But let's just say I was out there. You know what I mean? Busta Rhymes lit down the street. I see this entourage of people pull up and nice whips. It's Busta Rhymes. The artist, Scarface. You damn, yo. That changed the game. Today, when they sample from all of those shows. The Shaolin movie was Saturday. Wait, two of the brothers passed. Two of them. Best music in the world. I'm gonna tell you why a lot of these rappers, if there was a spike. The reason why a lot of artists don't say, I could go with a lot of different rap groups. See with the beats. Mimic the style of this logo, man. I respected that, man. Jadakiss name is not in there. If DMX would have never got an artist, Scarface, I see this entourage of people in a barbershop, you know? And Foxy Brown, she lived out there on Flatbush, East 20. Me a job. And that, oh, fam, Money and Violence. Money and Violence. I didn't even know bro man was the producer, fam, the whole time. I didn't even know. I'm hearing Money and Violence, Money and Violence. Those webisodes that be on YouTube. That's crazy, man. I don't even know what happened. I don't even want to know. You know what I mean? I'm just mad, bro. Them dudes was talented, man. Them is some talented brothers, man. The whole the Respect Life cast, they were pretty much following the same. And you know what's so crazy? People be like, yo, Brownsville, yo. And this is before I was promoted in the company. I got up the ladder and started making more money in different positions. But when I was at the lowest level in the job as a caretaker, right? And this is before say nothing because in front of the building. He know I'm the dude in the bag. I brought the bag out. Here's your bag. I didn't check the bag, but with somebody bread. So just do the right thing. Get dude back his stuff, man. Keep it moving. At that point, I earned his respect. So it be this little type of stories that teach a lot, man. But the only thing about that job I couldn't stand is that you can't retaliate, bro. Like, I earned his respect. My first day on the job. First day on the job. Fighting. I don't know. Couldn't make out if it was a fight or fighting. I don't know. Couldn't make out if it was a fight or what. I don't know. But dude run down the steps. He running in. I'm like, bro, this is my first day on the job. I'm going to stay cool because before you get that job, you have to de-escalate. You have to know how to de-escalate a situation before it. Because I don't like disrespect, man. I'm literally pissed. I'm mad at myself for not doing nothing to this dude. I'm literally in the slop sink talking to myself like what I would do. Even though I know if I do what I do, I'm losing my job and I'm going to get arrested. Because I don't like disrespect, man. 5 minutes. He's like, yo, my man. Yo, man, I feel stupid. It's my old lady, man. She tripping on. I'm over there speaking in a manner at a level where he can hear you. When he told me who Shorty is, Shorty been cheating on you, dog. Threw out all that stuff, threw it in the hopper. Garbage. It's a hopper. And what it does, it goes through a compactor and it brings threw out all that stuff. Like, you crazy or what? That's how he was going on. And I'm like, have your gun in your back pocket, no holster, no nothing. You foolish, bro. You a target. He took his gun, bro. I don't know, did y'all shot it out with them? I figure he had more guns than some bear. When you're from New York, you're taught to be on any hood, anywhere. And if you in the hood, but I'm gonna put you on game. Depending on what project you live at, like they were closing it, and I saw officers in there. People with damn badges, this, that, and suits. I'm like, what the hell? Is this an office over here? So I start talking to some of my coworkers. I'm like, yo, that apartment right there. And landed on the gate. Informed the superintendent.
Everything okay?
I think it was an elderly person that was dead. You know, in New York. But if you from New York and you go elsewhere, like in the South, you'll be good, man. Brother lose his mind. No. You got to do this now, fam. Because this one chick, let me get an order of get some chicken wing. It is.
Oh, I was looking good.
That's what they saying, fam. You are the two, you are the two, especially in the hood. See, let me tell you something, fam. Don't mess around with the Asian man. I remember one of my friends, Salvatore, because you know how to draw. Any fam, like all his bottom teeth, especially in the hood. See, let me tell you something, fam. Don't mess around with the Asian man from the hood because he hood too. Don't sleep. The China man from the hood is hood too. He's not stupid. The hood will come out of him too. He don't play about his bread, bro. He don't play about his money. Talking about you going to the 99-cent store to front on them for their bread? Nah. You can't run those games with Asians, bro. You could be a penny short. They'll be like, no. No. It is what it is, man. Yeah, they've been robbed a couple of times, but some of them peep what's going on now, so they move differently. You know? You got Asian ninjas in the hood too. And they don't play. Pretty much nobody from New York play. Nobody from New York play. Everybody in New York got an attitude. Everybody in New York will go toe to toe with you. Doesn't matter who they are, white, black. Serious. I remember back in the day when I first got into junior high school, my first day there, a white boy called me an N-word in Bensonhurst. First day in school, fam. White boy was like, oh, look at this N-word over here. He was Italian. Man, he ain't have no teeth after that, fam. Like all his bottom teeth. I punched him in his face so hard, fam. And it's like once I did that, everybody else in the class saw that, and it's like they all knew not to say what he said. On my first day, man, dude took my shirt. He was like, dude held me like this and was looking at me like this. He was like, you're black. And I was like, yeah, I didn't want no problems. You know what I mean? Then he said, N-word. Oh, he's just an N-word. And I'm like, oh, really? All right. Somebody said Bensonhurst for sure. Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day, it was an all-white junior high. I was at Dyker Heights in Brooklyn. Dyker Heights was an all-white junior high, and then I went on to Utrecht, New Utrecht, and you had some racists over there, fam. I mean, we was cool with some of the white boys in the school as long as they could play basketball. If you're a white dude, what's going on with this apartment? I'm like, because I don't like disrespect, man. I thought he grieving. I'm posted to today. We should see a spike going up. If you see a spike going up, that's exactly what he did. He knew it would bring attention. At me because I got brains that I can use to see what's going on in these streets. I want to know, why is it that Tigger's mom's passing was on the 18th, but he I ain't gonna give you out a secret. And I'm not talking about you, the viewer. I'm talking about the music industry. Free album, bro. Right? Everybody was. I'm talking about a rap group of all time. Period. Today, when they sample from all of those shows. Damn, yo. Some dope music, bro. The artist, Scarface. I see this entourage of popular barbershop. Moved to Flatbush, and we was around, I don't want to say the location where Busta Rhymes' moms lived, you know what I'm saying? But they have that house up over there. And I remember I was working at this barbershop. I ain't going to say the location because, you know, they do, you know what I mean? You know how that go? And I'm over there cutting hair, you know what I mean? I see this entourage of people pull up and nice whips. It's Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes pull up at the shop. You know what I mean? And a lot of artists was coming to that place. Them dudes from Tribe Called Quest, they came there. Carl Kanai, he always come there. He was a regular. He was a customer that came over there. Carl Kanai came to, matter of fact, if you in Brooklyn, right? If you in Brooklyn, I worked at this barbershop in Brooklyn on East 37 and 38th Street on Church Avenue, right next to the B35. You know what I mean? Busta Rhymes lit down solds then, man. Apartment buildings, but it's next. Wife, I believe, or baby. Yo, I don't want to do it. You know his ex, Biggie. Watch this. Are around you. Are around you. To hit 1,000, man. Tigger got that spell up past a month later on social. This and that, and quick, right? Everybody on social media is talking about what this woman did. I don't think y'all understand this. There you go, man. When he's really not grieving, but because all you folks that rock with Tigger, y'all under his mind control due to this. You know, since I'm on the internet and I don't know this and I don't know that, I could easily go do a Google search right now, but I'm streaming live. Do you realize that? So let me help you out, you know, since you want to throw shade. There you go.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't know why people be doing this. It's like, you're in my live chat throwing shade at me. It makes no sense. I'm streaming live, working, and I ask people to send me the link to the website where it is so I can do my research. Then you want to throw shade. But you watching me. I don't get it, man. Once you understand the timing that they were dope. Dopest logo, man. But flow to the beat and out there. Just, you know, they would, you know, like how when they get the windows, dog, I got to clean this stuff every single day. He says, say less. I got you. I never had that problem ever again. Never had that problem again. Never had that problem again. And let me tell you something. When they pour that Philly blunt stuff in the window seal, bro, you know how that day, never had a problem. Nobody pissed in the elevator. I used to have that problem too. Dudes would piss in the damn elevator. I have to mop that mess. I put them on. I told him, say, yo, dudes be pissing in the elevator, doing this, that. He said, say less. I got you. Nobody ain't do it no more. I said in my last video, somebody got mad because I said I'd rather live around racists and Klansmen than live around ninjas. And the person got mad. The person got mad at me. I'm telling you the truth. I rather would live around racists and Klansmen. At least I know their position. I know how they feel about me. But to live around black folk that are ninjas and they look like me, and I think in my heart that these are good people that are supportive and love me. I think that in my heart, but they don't. They don't like me. I would rather be around the racists because at least I know who they are. At least I know this particular white guy right here, his family don't like black people. I know they don't like black people. They tolerate you. They'll interact with you, but they don't like you. Well, I could accept that. You know why? Because at least I know they're not too fond of black people. Right? They're not too fond of black people. Okay. As long as you don't cross no lines, as long as you don't try nothing against my family, not gonna be no problem. If you don't like me, that's cool. If you don't like black people, that's cool. Everybody's entitled to who they like and don't like. As long as you don't do anything to violate the peace, there won't be no problem. But to live around people that look like me and assume that these people got my back and best interests at heart, that right there is a problem. That's a problem. Because to live around people that look like you and you consider them brothers and sisters, but the whole time they hate you and want you dead, that's the worst thing ever. Imagine you talking to your neighbors and they're all black, and you're talking with them thinking that you're all brothers and sisters, good neighbors, but in their heart they don't like you. They hate you. They're wishing evil on you because you don't claim FBA. That's sick. A real sick thing. You know?
It gotta be that video on Saturday. I was so frustrated to rewind, go forward, fast forward, rewind, fast forward to say what he had said for the first time. The video already like screen record what he said yesterday, where he did episode 1 on the so-called Black History debate. So he was wrong, and I'm kind of disappointed. And I'm sorry I had to say this, but Brainwaves and Ringotvraw should have pulled him aside and corrected him, because people had corrected me, and it's my own people. I listen, never walk away. I used to say bad things about so-called black women, interact, talk, or fashion, and stuff like that. And I was wrong, but still liking them at the same time. Even my mother saying, "What's wrong with you black women?" And she said, "What's wrong with you black men?" And she said to me, I said this a couple of times. I mean, I have no history of saying this over and over and over and over and over again. With this. Never, ever, ever, ever. Yeah, turn down the volume. You know, let me see. I'm going to do this test. Because I'm going to
It's not us. Okay, this is fact. We ain't talking about on the streets now. We talking political. So a lot of y'all get out y'all. No, I'm talking about all groups. Whether you Chinese, whether you African, whether you Latino, whether you Jewish, whatever your group is, it's like y'all all simultaneously see what we fight for, and then y'all fight against it. All of y'all. Every last one of y'all, all these different groups. You see what I'm saying? See, y'all got comfortable with the Democrats in office. That's another reason the top brass didn't want Trump in office. Trump said all y'all got to go. You know what I'm saying? So now you want to, the other part of America's legal citizens, now you want to look to the black ones because the white ones already told you how they felt with their vote. What are they telling y'all right now? Kick rocks with no socks. We don't want to hear nothing about black people in next because whatever they would have did, they would have done it already, and they did the worst you could do to us. They not sweating us. They sweating y'all. And for all these years, none of these groups, and I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about Latinos, so because people been telling me I've been banging hard on, so I don't want nobody to think that. But we are here, like Red said, we are here to racial epithets and the way y'all refer to us once you get over here. Now, let me get on Adwale for a minute. Nigga, you niggas run all the way across the Serengeti, nigga, to get to America to holler you get over here and do shit. Nigga, y'all selling kente cloth on Venice Beach, nigga. Y'all ain't moving and shaking nothing. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Russell Westbrook is more known than any of y'all. Who the hell y'all act like because y'all came over here and stopped working for coconuts and hyena meat? You think you made it? You get what I'm saying, nigga? Because you driving a Prius, nigga, and doing Uber. Oh, you FBI, nigga, y'all ain't doing nothing, moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all at like that? Y'all ain't moving no needles. Y'all hiding too. Nigga, y'all awful quiet. Why are y'all not out there with all them Mexicans and all them other Latinos? Y'all are immigrants too. Why are they out there by themselves? Where y'all at? Y'all hiding too, because y'all know, nigga, Donald Trump is on y'all ass, nigga. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the whole country is in.
Testing, testing, testing. Hold on. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Yeah. Boy. Mm-mm-mm. I was gonna go on Where's Supreme's panel, Change of Plans. I'm gonna be passionate on this one because he needs to be G-check. I'm outside and it's cold. It went down to 50-something degrees. Ringo, you said about how cool race. Let me get this right. You say you ever be cool with a white racist Klansman than ninjas because you don't have a lot of love for the ninjas because the ninjas don't love you back? Let me take that back again. Because the ninjas don't have a lot of love for you? Oh, you forgot, my ninja. You forgot Brainwaves and Wallow and a few others that are ninjas have your back and support you. And you left them out. And I'm kind of messed up at what you said, man. It got me triggered. The first time you said it was Saturday. I was so disappointed and very upset about. My phone dropped when you said that. The second time. Because I didn't say anything for the first time. The first time was like the second time. and you agree to that, you're adapted to that. Like, whoa, whoa. And Marsha is a so-called black woman. She ain't no so-called white woman. Like, whoa. This this is not how I feel about what you said. Like, you need to be put in your place, buddy. You have me blocked. Ooh, if you haven't blocked me, I will freaking go off at you, nigga. Man, moving in the South got you whitewashed. Moving in North Carolina thinking that you're Caucasian persuasion. Oh, Caucasian people, I hear this all the time. Oh, they fairly friendly. You got the racist ones, but they don't say anything. Oh, if it's the so-called blacks, oh, they don't like you when they say it to your face, how they really feel. Oh, okay. Okay. This FVA, oh yeah, I gotta watch out because they got some Esau and Gentile Yakubian energy. Oh, I definitely need to be careful. But you, Ringo, it's like you're not FBA. Are you following New Breed? Did New Breed got your fucking tongue? Did New Breed whitewash you? I understand that y'all ain't cool. All right, since that incident on June. Okay, I'm not gonna bring that up. But Ringo, like, are you good? Are you okay? Like, you need some chocolate milk to quench your thirst, buddy, because you are an Uncle Tom. You are really an Uncle Tom right now. What you said, it's like that brother or sister that felt some type of way on Saturday, and I agree. I share screen the last video that I did yesterday because I need to address something. But you, of all people, my nigga, like, nigga, please. You're tapped as to get that YouTube chat. Oh, please. Mm-mm-mm. Please and thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Can't believe it. And your opinion don't matter. Wanna be cool as long it don't bother you. Mm-mm-mm. Something similar with Arthur. Mm-mm-mm. That's very disappointing. That's very distasteful. Mm-mm. Very distasteful. Mm-mm-mm. What you freaking do? Yeah, he goes in on Effie and called them lazy, unproductive, hateful group. But I gotta be careful because he talk about them. Pay attention because they don't look right. Mm-mm. It's like, oh, why is he not being corrected? Besides being that person that's a so-called color, I was like, you should have speak to the or that he was wrong, even and he just be the person of so-called color for studio. He ain't like what you said. Mm-mm-mm. Like, no, because them ninjas don't love you because you ain't get the love that you supposed to receive because you feel accepted. But you got a few. You got a few. Mm-mm-mm. You don't go hard the outside, but you go hard in the inside. Mm-mm-mm. Tever fever. Wow. That's what made me not watch in the day because I got triggered Saturday. Didn't say nothing second time. It was on. It's like, no, he can't get off the hook. No way. There's no way. Like, how did all of them that's so-called black, except for a few, did not, like, make the good points, so he can understand not to say it again? Because, because the opinion don't matter as long you won't get in my way and as I don't get yours. That right there, that's unequality. You're a 47-year-old so-called black man, and you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to lead us. Ringotvraw would never say that. What you say yesterday and Saturday, he would never say anything like that. He will put you in your freaking place. He knows. I'm, I'm, I'm just like upset, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. And yes, Ringo is us. He ain't the only. He's a Jamaican patty on descent. Then he also said, this is the second time too. He also said, well, the white man is not the real enemy. It's the black man. It's like that's all. Well, that's all f up into pieces. But that was his creation because it's all by the side. Because he want a new breed of race to rule us for every 6,000 years. You forgot about that. Maybe I need to educate you more, but you probably don't want that, Fuppy. If you did, if you haven't blocked me, I'll educate you. Remember you blocked me because I was defending the daughters of Zion? Everyone on Ringo TV head fell. I had a tether on my leg for 5 years, just got off last year, shaking my head. Effing black tethers. Well, I heard about him being called the tether because he was exposing his own truth about the real FBA, and it's not doing anything for the so-called black community. Then the reparations. Are you going to give us reparations, Ringo? Were you able to go to a white man asking for that? But you said the so-called black man, so-called black woman, or ask them so we can get reparations. It don't work like that. But remember you said about the lady that have own black-owned business, and she had natural products. Did her business did not last that long? I remember you saying that, but you want to be with a racist WS. Will he provide for you, Masha, and your daughters? Will that racist WS will benefit your bills, boost your YouTube career? Because if you go to the next level, you're going to be like just new Bonnet, new Predator. You're going to be in the level. But you're lucky that you're not worse than him because I thought you was. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Tall Queen. Because New Bonnet had bass, so-called black women, especially the American ones. Mm-mm. If if Dee Dee had saw that, because it's on my other channel. If Dee Dee, if I think I showed, I think I said Dee Dee and the others the video, what Ringo had said yesterday, that I'd rather be with a racist WS than my own. If Dee Dee watched that, oh, she the reaction. But if you see her in person, oh, she will knock some sense out of you, just like New Bonnet. Man, I'm not against brainwaves. I'm not against Marlo. I understand that's your friend, but he's being a vocal Uncle Tom at this point. Because they mad at you because they so mad because what you said wasn't right. May I do a part 2 on this? I got a time limit on the computer. And when I saw the video for the second time, when I was trying to like go back and forth to find what you said first time, you was cool with them Italians. But them Italians, so-called whites, oh, you was cool with them, but their parents, the racist ones. And been in their big house and play hooky and stuff, play arcades and such. And I already said what I had said yesterday. You love a sister with a wagon? Even though I have to go back and forth to find what you said? See, I can give you that. Uh-huh. I definitely give you that. The affection and stuff, I give you that. Because that's you supposed to do. You can't beat Mr. Nice Guy. Remember you have a conversation yesterday? This is not your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth conversation. You had like plenty of conversations with different perspectives and different opinions, different sentences, all combined. Oh shoot, she's here. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Oh, your mic is muted. Yeah, I didn't know you was backstage. Oh, you said hello. Okay, I will with her and say yo. Oh, you just watch it. I don't think I'm saying anything. Uh-huh. Dang, you fixing your mic. Oh, hello, just speaking. Okay.
No, I have my mic on, Gotten. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I just muted it since I came in. I was just actually looking. I don't know, backstage, front stage. I don't know what any of it is. I just came in probably about 10 minutes ago. I was commenting in the comment section, but I guess that don't show up on this side.
Wow. Ari, hi. Yeah,
Huh?
highlighted it. Every comment on the chat.
Oh, do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure whether or not you seen it, so I wanted to make sure that I speak to everybody. I see the mentor is here. Hey, Jug, if you there.
Oh, Jug is mental?
The mentor, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the Jug is the mentor.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Jug. You know, that's Jug who normally be on the live, on the men,
okay.
at the men only. Where did you think Jug came from?
He
Jug
came from your
supporting you
channel.
from our live.
Right.
Yes, I don't know why when y'all go live, why y'all don't say anything. I mean, you got to let everybody know so that everybody can join in and start joining. Nobody, I understand what you're saying though. I mean, again, if I see the link earlier, I'm gonna start paying attention and then I'll kind of drop it in the live. But sometimes you do last minute live, so it's not easy to warn everybody. So I definitely understand that.
Right.
Yeah. But go ahead. I don't know. How did I end up interrupting your live? I apologize. Hey, everybody in the chat. Huh?
There's no interruption.
Oh, okay. Because I was listening to the guy was talking. It was somebody else, right?
That was Ringo.
I guess that's right. So where is that video at? Is that on a because on the StreamYard, so his video isn't playing on StreamYard. It's what is it on replay?
Yeah, when I share screen it.
Oh, okay. Because I was watching it, like when I first went on your channel, I could see it playing. Then I clicked on this link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't mean to interrupt you in your chat. I apologize.
Okay, what's your take of what Ringo has said?
I heard some of the stuff he said. I wasn't on long. I mean, it's a lot of things that I could comment on with him, but I guess I was just, I would honestly, I would listen to what he have to say again, to hear him out, because I like to hear what people have to say first, before I comment on them.
Right.
So I really would want to watch the video, because I see you sent me a link, but I was kind of busy today and yesterday, and I said I was going to take time today and catch up on the 2 links that you sent yesterday. And then maybe if I could catch up on it, and I guess if you go live tomorrow or whatever, then maybe I'll comment then.
Right.
Because I just heard a little bit of what he said, and then I clicked on the link to come here, so I can't hear any more of what he's saying.
Yeah, because he said whoever be hanging out with a white person is to his own.
Wait, say that again. You sound a little muzzled.
I said whoever hang out with white racist pre-crust men in his own.
So you know what, Gotten? I just feel like what you do with people like that, I mean, because listen to this, you can go at him as long as you want to go at him, but the problem is he don't care. So what you have to do, you have to pick something else to go after. Like if you see he want to hang out with the white race, I personally, if that's what he want to do, OJ Simpson, let him hang out with the white race. But hopefully the white race don't turn on him. Because what happens to Uncle Tom Tims like that, I mean, especially when they're cheese eating Billy Goats, then what you have to do is let them do what they do, be who they be, and stay where they want to stay at. And when the white race or whoever turn on them, don't accept them back. Because when they turn on him, one thing about wolves, they turn on each other.
Right.
So you have to let a person like that. Huh?
The wolves will turn on each other, right?
Yeah, wolves turn on each other. So if he feel like he get all the support from the white race and it's better for him to down the black race or down black women or down black men, there's no sense in joining him and beating him up because he see a one-track mind. And it's like it's almost like you in the choir and you preaching, but nobody hear you. So it's like a waste of voice. So you got to find a different way to come for him. You got to find a different way. Instead of listening to everything that he say, hone in on something specific. And then you could take that clip, and from that clip, then you go and you enter into your own world with it. And if you can bring up some things that other things that he's done, then bring that up, but not just on one whole live, because he's the type of person that seems like he's just gonna make you very upset. And then you're gonna go back and forth with the same thing, and you giving him views, you giving him comments, you giving him everything that you want that he need.
Right.
Because you're still supporting him by putting his video up. You get what I'm saying? I personally, I wouldn't do a whole video on him. That's a waste. You know, you're technically supporting him. If he do a live for 3 hours, why would you take his 3-hour live and put it on yours and you know he the ops?
Because I was looking for that clip of what he said from that trigger.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you're looking for the clip, but you put the whole live up on your channel.
Yeah.
The whole entire live is up. You understand what I'm saying? He did a 3-hour live. Now his 3-hour live is on your channel playing while you in StreamYard doing something different. But he's being entertained still.
Yeah, entertained. That's what he does. That's
right.
what he does on his content.
Exactly. So you got to break his content up. Don't give him that type of gratification. Hone in. Don't ever do his whole live like that. I mean, but again, that's how I get what you're doing though. But if that's what you want to do, I definitely understand it. But for me, I wouldn't sit and watch his whole 3-hour live. If I do anything, I'll go back and I'll watch bits and pieces of it. Because if he's saying the same thing he always said, what we listening to different? Nothing. He's just a waste of voice. If he want to move over to the white race, because that's where he feel his popularity is coming from, if that's where he feel he's more empowered, if that's where he feel that he has a voice, give him his voice, give him his empowerment, and give him the race that he loves, and keep it moving.
Right.
And then what you could do, instead of just honing in on silly dilly, hone in on something he said and then spin everything around. If he's saying about white people do this for him and white people do that for him, then you bring up how O.J. Simpson did the same thing. But then when the glove need to not fit, he had to come back to us to make sure he got acquitted. You get what I'm saying?
I get
you got to turn it on them. Not in a sense, you kind of supporting it. He's a waste.
Okay.
You understand? You're supporting him in his foolishness and his ignorance. But in his head, he's not ignorant. And it don't matter what you're going to do to him. All you're doing is sending people to his channel.
Okay.
You just have to attack people like that in a different way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Even though he got a wife named Marsha and 4 daughters with her. Marsha, if she had thoughts, he should have talked to Ringo. That's wrong of what you had said of being with racist white people, KKK. Like, they don't care about you. What are they going to do for us?
Right.
How are they going to feed us and put money on our table?
I mean, well, here's the thing. They are feeding us and putting money on the table because if you look at the average black person, who they working for?
Oh, okay.
I mean, the average black person is working for who is the boss?
Yes.
When people go and work for Walmart, when they go to Walmart and work, are they working for a white boss or a black boss?
I have to say the white boss.
You got to say the white boss because black bosses don't own Walmart. Those are white people that own. That's a white family that own Walmart. That's a white family that own Wendy's. That's a white family that owns McDonald's. I don't care about the franchise. The owner of it is stemmed from the Caucasian side. So if we trying to take back certain controls and take back our voice and take back our decision making and take back our power, you have to learn how to become self-employed. So yes, the white man still making the cake.
Yeah,
but the
still
black
making the
man
cake.
baking it. But the black man baking it.
Black man baking it.
You get what I'm saying? So I just feel
Yeah, I
like
get what
I
you're saying.
understand how.
I understand. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying I understand you going after him, but I just think you got to go after him in a different way. He's a narcissist. From the little bit that I heard, he sound like he's a narcissist. He sound like he's anal. He sound like he's a tongue twisting twangler. He sounds like he's a contradictor. He sounds like he's a hypocrite. He sounds like he's a male chauvinistic pig, and he sounds like he's very arrogant.
Yeah, he do have that faded with new breed.
Right. So how do you fight them? What do you do to win the race with them? You join them or you get your own content?
My own content.
Just like that.
Yeah, my own balls.
That's just like that. Because remember, when you go and take down his videos, you just gave him a share. You just gave him a view. And if you can do any comments, you just gave him a comment. You just did everything that he's looking for you to do. So you still supporting him. And he's ignorant. And then you got to look at it like this too. If there's other minds or mentalities like his, guess what you just did? You invited them to someone to him to continue to fuel his power. But I can also say this: it gonna have to work in multiple ways, because if that's what you like, you continue to love it. I would say, for me, I would say tone it in a little bit. Tone it in a little bit. Get it more refined on specific something from him, and start attracting your audience that way.
Okay.
Like instead of honing in on his whole 3-hour live, break that live up. Because if you break his one live up, you probably can talk about his one live in 4 sections.
4 sections.
Right. Instead of just coming in and just honing in, because it's such an overload. It takes too much to go over his 3-hour live.
Yeah, that is too much. It'd be like 7 hours. I can't do no 7 hours.
Right. So what you have to do, you have to break up what's really hitting at you. If something is really hitting at you, then you break that part of it up. If it's a 15-minute conversation, if it's a 20-minute conversation, then you hone in on that. And when you hone in on that, you clip from there, and then you take that same clip, and then you come and do your own line of just a 15-minute portion of something he said, not 3 hours, 5. Hell to the no. You giving him way too much power. Hell no. You gave him so much power until he feel like he can do the things he doing, because he knows somebody gonna come behind him and take his whole video, share his video, comment on his video, and then re-talk about him and his video. Isn't that the goal? And the problem with it is, how you get somebody like that, you ask him, show us your real personal life. Because when you get on social media and you cut up like that, that means you live that way outside of social media. If you meet me on the outside, there's nothing like me dressed up right now. I'm not even ready for my live yet, but this is me pretty much dressed up all day. So you're on your live. You're on your live right now. Like we're on your live right now. But I've been dressed up. I didn't dress up for this occasion. So my point is, the things that y'all see me do, or the things that you hear me say, this is me. You've been watching me for some months now. Have you seen any change?
Nope, no change at all.
Exactly.
Still the same.
Right. But when you listen to certain people, you could tell, like Corey Holcomb. Come on, Corey. Come on, bobblehead Corey. There's no way you're gonna tell me you act that way on the outside. All of these men that come on bashing women and women this and women that, or all these women that bash men, I would like to see the personal side of y'all life. But then you take someone like, just this is just an example. You take someone other than myself, someone like Peach McIntyre. No matter what people say about her, she's been the same person across the board. But then you get someone like whoever this man is, because from my understanding, you were saying he wasn't always like that.
Never.
Like, right. So guess what? Maybe social media changed him. That's what they do. So at the end of the day, don't change with him though. I mean, I feel like I'm taking over your show, and that I don't know how I even get this position. I was just coming on to watch you. Every time I come on, it seems like I'm in the backstage somewhere. How do I end up in the backstage? Did I do that intentionally, or?
No, you didn't do that intentionally. You here to speak,
okay.
to speak what's in your mind.
No, I'm saying so. Also, anybody that come on, they can go on the stage where you're and talk like I'm doing, or only certain people can do that.
Yes.
Oh, everybody can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know I don't know how this works.
Right.
Okay, I understand. Well, you know what? I didn't try to take over your life, so
It's
I said
okay.
my piece. Thank you, God, and I definitely appreciate that, and I appreciate you too, God, for always being so supportive. It definitely
It's a
means a lot.
pleasure.
So, yep. So anytime I see, you know what I appreciate about you as well. Thank you so much for taking an extra step and like sending the link to me. Because you already know I'm not gonna find the link no other way. Because I'm really a bobblehead on here. What y'all get from me is what I put there. I don't know no shortcuts. I don't know no roundabouts. I don't know no sneaky links. I don't know no sneaky tactics. I don't know nothing. All I know is me. So thank you for putting the link there. You know, that allows me to come and make sure that I support you on the live side, not just, you know, watching the videos without this type of support. Because these lives, it really is a big support as well. So I appreciate when you come live for me, and I appreciate when you send me the link. So I wanted to tell you thank you for that. And any chance I get where I could come and support you on your live, just make sure you let me know. And if you know when your live is ahead of time, make sure you let me know, because what I'll do is I'll make sure I post the link when I do the lives, or I'll post them through my videos. If that makes any sense. Hey, Gotten, how you got me on your show taking over? I mean, there's people trying to listen to what you say. You got to go so I can watch, because they're gonna be like, "Oh my, who is this woman coming in taking over? We don't want to hear her." They don't want to hear me. They want to hear you. Huh?
On the side. I just need that Melon Queen on the side to be the mouthpiece as well.
Oh,
I like that type of energy.
Okay, you know what? And if you like it, I don't mind giving it to you, because one thing about it that you know, this is an energy that you see out of me every night I go live, right? Whether I'm on your channel, my channel, this is exactly how I am. So I'm glad that you understand this is just the queen. I can't help it. So thank you again, Gotten, and I'll let you get back to your show.
Okay.
But if you want me to jump in at any time, just say, Queen, what you think, and I'll make sure that I respond.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Gotten.
Oh, you're welcome, Tall Queen.
Okay. I'm gonna hit my mic back. Okay, on mute.
Okay. Yeah, what she said is right. Maybe instead of the whole film, maybe like I've been doing screen record, like the parts where I like or don't like or needs to be pointed out. She is also right. Yeah. Brainwave's clients was complaining about Ringo a few years back. About, I think, how vocal he was, and Brainwaves was telling them to go back and listen. It was the same thing. It was the same vocalness that they did not like. And they thought they was going to support him, but they wasn't feeling him because of that frugal, narcissistic, hostile attitude that he has. Hmm. That's like a big problem. I did support him, but I'm probably not the watch and support him at all. If he do a live stream with Brainwaves and Rollo, I probably won't say a word, even though he blocked me of seeing him on the chat and his videos and content, whatever. Hmm. And and that's that. Like, because I was thinking, would it be a part two? Because that live stream he did yesterday was like 25 or 26 minutes. Hmm. He did. Hmm. And do a reaction because it's not over. It's definitely not over. Mm-mm-mm. Then he um and I also saw this. I saw that he was kind of hard on Marsha to speak up. You need to know how to speak up, but he never says um her name on videos, even the walking, the same thing. Before they were sitting on the couch, I don't know if it was the living room or not. He had got on her to speak up because she was speaking low, so they can understand what you're saying. The audience needs to know what you're saying. You can't talk low because you gotta. They have to hear. If you talk low, they will not understand what you're saying. He was kind of hard on her. Marsha tried to hold in not to get upset, but he was kind of like a little hard. He wasn't on that hard on her, like the yelling and stuff, but he was kind of a little hard on the regular. That's how he was. And another thing is the brother. I did my research. I'm not supposed to talk about this. I won't give out his name. Okay, Ringo, um, brother, his older brother. I had a sense, even though he was successful and a few family members, because I still deal with this too, that he had finally moved out of New York and living in North Carolina. I already said what I had said. Ever since he moved, he started talking good about the Caucasians and how he really feel about them and put them over us. I know what I freaking saw because we ignorant. And I already say yes, all of us not like that. That's what's missing in that ingredient. We not like that. All of us ain't like that. That's what's missing. Uh-huh. It's like you gotta talk to let them know. All of us are not ignorant, and all of us don't think to say that we having a hard time working together. All of us don't think like that. Ringo always missed that. He missed that ingredient. Mm-mm-mm. And I understand why. I don't know because I thought about this too, and I know I may get some heat. Um, I don't know if Ringo, when he went up to get more subscribers, I started to think to myself, he passed that maximum number of the K followers. I believe, I used to believe that he went up and got his mom on the left. I used to think like that. Then I found out because he admitted to this. His mom was feeling okay. Already knew the part that we already know that you're going to die and stuff. And he didn't feel right when he was working because people at his job was looking because they knew something wasn't right. And he told the supervisor that I forgot his name. And he told Ringo to take the day off. That's what he said. Because he said Connie Ball Alexandra reminds him of his mother. Uh-huh. And he talks very highly of her. Even though she been through a lot with the drugs and stuff, he already said this. He said a whole lot about it. Hmm. What his mom was going through when they was close to going to foster care. Hmm. That's what he had said. What he was going through, and I had understand him to a point of what he has said, but find out when the brother, um, when the brother gave her that medicine, because she had cancer, diagnosed with cancer, he see, same here. He knew he my bad. I take that back. When he when he took when he gave her the medicine, the older brother, and the older brother gave him with the older they don't have some type of good connection. He had a fallout with his younger brother over money for a few years. When he reached him out while they was moving to North Carolina, him, Newbury, Marsha, and that Spaniard chick named Mariah, and wish him a happy birthday because his birthday is a month before mine, June the 1st, mine's July the 31st. That's what he has said. Uh-huh. And already know the situation with New Bonnet, didn't know it was his birthday, moving stuff, demanding money and get him the Judas test. I get $3,000 in his hand, and because he wanted money. He wanted freaking money to help the stuff out, pack the stuff to New York to North Carolina. And he was talking about he admit of having this Margaret pregnant. And I'm not sure if when at that time he met Mariah when Mariah was a child. And I think that's his handler, allegedly. I'm talking about New Bonnet. And they was talking when he first went to Ringo's apartment, or he was very critical of the projects and kind of got mad disrespectful. He was mad disrespectful about the projects. And Bill Bonnick is from my area, the DMV, and currently lives in Georgia because he got ran out of the DMV. And oh man, what I'm about to say. Hey, and things he said, I'm trying to, reach a brother. He picked Newbury because he couldn't get some of his family members to do it.
to help him out. That was his 'cause he reached out. The reason why he reached out to him because his family didn't depend on him. Uh-huh. Do I have my jacket backwards? Yeah, I had it backwards. Hold on. Mm-mm. He knew, and everything, the moving out was very successful, but the other stuff, the money, he wanted money, wanted what he wanted, but didn't get it. Uh-huh. Then he put out Lou Bonnick had put out his wife Marsha. And I already did my research on her, and I said on Brainwave's chat, who's Marsha? And someone on the chat told me, how you doing? Someone told me on the tech, oh, that's Ringo's wife. That's what I was asking. But I did research on her. That's what I had did. Dang, U7. Is it? I'm looking at it's U7 Minnesota Avenue and King Street Northeast. No, it's not King. It's Ridge Road. Excuse me. Freaking excuse me. Uh-huh. Yeah, I just left from the library. Either I get on this feed 7 or no, it's not the feed 7, it's the U7, U5. I'm not getting on one of those buses. Uh-huh. Yeah, sorry for the noise, chat. I gotta catch the X2. Cars running. Then I'm at Minnesota Avenue. I gotta get on the X2. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, chat. I'm just walking around. Uh-huh. Mm-mm-mm. And I can't believe it's 2 hours and 48 and 57 seconds. Hear police sirens. Uh-huh. It's just the avalanche. Disregard. I'm gonna end once that third hour hit, I'm gonna end the stream. Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. I did not expect of doing 2 hours. Because Dee Dee had gave me tips about how to break down. Don't watch the whole live. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she's still here. Oh my God. Man, I gotta give me something. I gotta cross the I think it's you. U8 or U7? That's U8. I need to get on the X2. I definitely need to get on the X2. Mm-hmm. Dang. No. No. My mouth is going. Add 6-piece ring, $6.99. Hey, I don't got no drinks. Papa John, you already know. I already know what time it is. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm looking at a studio apartment. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, Washington, D.C., baby, all day.
All day. You know what, Gotten? Can you hear
Yeah,
me? Yeah.
I can hear
I
you.
can hear you. You know what I think you should do too? Like you're in Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what I think you should do would be a good idea also?
I'm
Like I don't
listening.
know. I think I've seen a couple things on your channel. I think you should show more things that's in Washington.
Great.
Great. Like you should show more things about things that might be going on in Washington. I say that because the last time I was in Washington, I was over there by where the White House is at, and I noticed how the White House looked nice, but around the White House is so much homelessness.
Yeah, I see that.
But people don't pay attention to that. Those are things that would be more interesting than just Ringo and Gringo them. I'm telling you, start honing in on things going around the area. Start filming it and dropping it just like that. When you walk by the White House and they got the president this and president that, show how all the homelessness is around there. Show stuff that, see, because Ringo them, that's YouTube stuff. People don't care. They care, right? But you always want to throw that in, but throw that in on the day you don't got nothing to do. Throw that in when you're in the mood for them. But you want to do something that's an impact to your channel. Washington is a very interesting, whatever they call Washington, is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But show more of what's interesting about it.
Mm-hmm.
The homelessness, the White House, some of just other things, some landmarks, and do it in the form of a short.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I think that would be a good idea. Because I definitely would be interested in that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
I mean, it might not be something you want to do. It's just, you know what it is? It's just something that I feel that'll also, I think it'll also bring you out too, because Washington is very interesting. I can say that. That's what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
So try something like that one day. But go ahead. I'm gonna mute my mic back.
Wow, that's interesting. I will do it.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. And what happened?
I did it when I was at the penthouse, and I was filming the Pew in DC.
Go back. And like right now, I just heard you say something about a studio, right?
Yeah, but I just saw it, Minnesota Avenue.
Okay, so go back to Minnesota Avenue and film Minnesota Avenue and show the type of studios that are on Minnesota Avenue and get the price of it. Do a 3-minute short. Say, yeah, I'm in Washington. This is Minnesota Avenue. Here's how to build you. Well, you know what? Talk to me off the air.
Okay.
Yeah, talk to me when you get time. Let me know when you can talk, and we can talk. Well, I don't mind if you. Let's talk about it on air because there's nothing but better content for you. But let's do it outside of your 3-minute live, your 3-hour live, because this is a 3-hour live. They're not going to get to this end of it unless you're going to take this portion and cut it. Like cut this section and then add it in with your information from Minnesota, those studios, how much they cost, and the square footage of it, and just drop it. Because people are interested in moving, but things are so expensive.
Right. So, man. Hey, good evening back to you.
Huh?
I was talking to the bus driver.
Right there. You should have been filming the bus driver. I'm not being funny. People are interested in stuff like that. These gringo they don't give a damn. Why? Because they just ignorant people that's gonna say what they want to say because they got a YouTube following. Because they got a YouTube channel. Don't give them so much energy. If you're gonna give them energy when you feel like talking about idiots. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yep. Don't ever give them this much time. God said, But I think it was some very interesting footage, gotten. Thank you for letting me know that you also had a live going on. I heard a lot about whoever these characters are. My goodness. Yeah, they on some other stuff. But you know what? Introduce them on your live and then say what you have to say about them. And while you going live, record you walking around areas in Washington. Watch the views come in. Just saying. You know how I am with my opinionated self.
Yeah.
Hopefully that bit of advice help you.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm about to go. I want to head out. I wanted to make sure that I stepped in and supported you. You know, I got to get ready for my live at men time. Men time. Men. That's what time it is. Men time. Men. That's what make me. Queen time.
Yeah, queen time. I like that.
That's right. Queen time. Men. So, Gotten, I definitely enjoyed your live. I hate that I got the skedaddle. I would have been on a lot sooner, but I wasn't here. So I just wanted to come in and give you some support. And listen.
Okay.
And if you want to, when you come on the live, let's talk about your live.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the things that you talked about today. So think of some things, and then guess what? In the middle of the live, if you feel like it, give me a call.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Gotten?
All right.
That's a kiss to you, Gotten. And I'll see you in a few. And I'm glad that I could support you. And make sure you continue to do good, do you, be you, and do the best you can. And whenever you start struggling, that's okay. Just keep going. Somebody gonna watch.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
Okay, Gotten. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay?
All right, later.
Okay, later.
I'll see you again.
Okay, all right. To anybody that's left in the chat, we definitely want to say thank you so much for coming. And I say this: like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, continue to listen to Gotten, follow Gotten. He's trying to tell you it's some channels on social media. Those particular channels aren't channels that you want to follow. But if you choose to follow those channels, then that's on you. You got Gotten trying to tell you that they are not right. They have a problem with black people, or they got a problem with black women, or they got a problem with black men, or they got a problem with themselves. If they want to cross over to the white man, let them go head on, baby. Because when they try to come back home, don't let them in. You're strangers. Bye, Gotten.
All right, bye. I'm about to end the stream. Pops the people. #culture. I'm out.